feels good to record this again. Especially after what I had to get done recording previously. Anyways, Goody's positioning in the center, everybody. The name's Blue Fang, and his eye looks so funny there. Anyway, welcome back to some more Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Last time we beat the Predator Awakes in its entirety, and this time, it's after the huge banger of a reveal that was the ending cutscene, it's time to begin Episode 4, Jailbreak. Let's begin.
It took a sleepless week of data crunching, but I eventually tracked down the location of my friends, locked away in the mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they're the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a whirlwind romance and married a wealthy aristocrat. Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony. The widowed Contessa put her education and newly acquired estate to work by opening a criminal rehabilitation center. Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic, and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, they'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes, and I'll be out two best friends.
Bentley saves the gang in Jailbreak. You hear this? We can hear a clue bottle right outside. Additionally, look at this. Due to me knowing what's going to happen, I know Murray's gadget is the least useful.
I should make my way over to the Contessa's house. Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
So, the new gadget we picked up is Bentley's Adrenaline Burst. Allows him to absolutely gun it for a short distance of time, going faster than his sprint. Oh, crap. Shit. We're gonna die, aren't we? Damn. I barely got out of the place, and I was being attacked. We're going back in here, refill gadget power. It does, thank goodness. Okay. There's where I have to go. But yeah, already you can kind of just tell how alone and scary this place is. So where is it can I go? There's the safe house, meaning over there is where the Contessa's house is, but... Oh! Oh man, when you're the frailest member, it's even worse knowing that This chapter is designed to give players the creeps. Oh man, he's slower under... There's where I need to go. Crap. Book it, gun it. That's something I've learned about playing as Bentley, is that sometimes you just need to do the Bomberman strategy. Okay, this is the Contessa's house, but... And there's the job start. Okay. Let's start this mission.
Aha! The Contessa
Oh, that feels
is out
weird.
making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance. This is great. If I tag the Contessa with my darts, I'll be able to listen in on whatever she says. I might even learn where she's locked up Sly and Murray.
Where's she at?
Gang is falling apart. Spy shipments
thank
have
goodness.
overstopped. I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well, they'll see it my way soon enough.
Whoa. That is, deeply disturbing. Too low.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep
There we
sending
go.
me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis.
What the... Wow. What a bitch. No, she just jumped out. Where is she going?
That blasted Cooper gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
Okay. Ah, I missed. Where's... Nope, where are you going? I keep missing. I'm a terrible shot. That doesn't speak well for a later mission in the game.
That's Sly Cooper. Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out of the hole.
It's the Bentley Marie. Alright, where's... Alright, our next job is over by the safe house. This is weird. Normally I'd start every episode with, fucking son of a bitch. Running away, running away, running away now. The adrenaline boost is really coming in handy and just helping me gun it to safety. This is so scary. Wow. The game has done a really good job making me think that Bentley is weak.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic train. By hacking all the terminals along the train tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the train into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
So, straight up, I remember Bentley being a significantly better character in the games. And it's probably because after this mission,
Nothing
he
like
gets...
a good computer hack job.
He gets some...
Now, the left analog stick should control my cyber avatar.
This is a twin-stick shooter. But anyway, I remember...
By using both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions.
But anyways, all I'm trying to get at is that later on they give Bentley some pretty good gadgets.
One down, the train should be picking up speed.
Go. Oh. Anyways, Bentley. He gets some very good gadgets. They're after the Contessa's levels to really hammer home, like, his story arc, you know. He was all alone, and then he's the one who saves the gang. I like how all these tasks are like... They're rewarding you for getting further with the task, but punishing you for getting further with the task at the same time. Ah. Okay, there's two of them. There we go. That's two.
2 down, 4 more to go.
Even the sounds the crows make are just scary. Well, I guess they're more vultures than crows, but still. Like, their sounds alone are just terrifying to hear up behind you. Ow. Breaking down the firewall. You know, if this is all there is to hacking, then sign me up. That's 3.
That should
I
speed
hear
up the
all
train
of
by
the-
at least 50%.
I hear all the clue bottles, but I can't get a damn one. It was good to wait for the train. There's the 4th terminal. I'm in the safe zone, and I'm at the 4th computer. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's 4.
Just 2 more terminals.
I was right to wait. I'm making too much distance and the train's gonna catch up to me. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, and I'm lucky that it didn't. Okay, so these guys have the same amount of capabilities as we do, but they're not as good. So I should be learning to evade. Ow, ow. Ah. Ah. Nope.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Holy crap, there's a tank. By the way, it just turns around off screen there. So there's a lot we gotta do now. We gotta unlock 2 doors and defeat a firewall. Yes! We got it.
What a beautiful trajectory.
Sly, Bentley, Murray. What the shit? That's still coming? It's still here? by the Contessa's house. I gotta fucking gun it. Mission start.
All the guards along the prison wall are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hey, Swish. Damage alert, she's taking damage. Please don't let that be the rotator coupling. Tension, tension. Aha, fear me. Eternal terror strikes.
Look at Bentley talking himself up.
That's for making fun of my glasses. Catastrophe! That was the avionics package. I'm going to cry. Take that. Put me in a locker, will ya? Dang it. That's
Oh, we barely did that.
sensor is offline. Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
Aw, that's a good callback to the beginning of the game. Oh, it feels good to be playing as Sly again. I was going to go in with a complaint earlier that they didn't give enough to do as Bentley, because, spoiler alert, for the rest of the episode, Bentley's not a required playable character. Like, that was it. There's the safe house in relation to myself. But I'm starting to realize why they didn't. Nope. Okay, I was trying to pickpocket them both, but, you know, that didn't work, so just job completed. Slap Bentley Marie. Yeah.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot. It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play for the big guy.
So like I said, the final objective of the episode is to save Murray, since we saved Sly. Is there anything else? No, there's not. But I want you to come outside with me real quick, and just note that all of the jobs from here on out are for Sly. you can hear a clue bottle right outside the safe house. It bothers me so much that you hear one. It annoys me to no end. There we are. And there it is. Oh, come on. Okay. You know what we're doing right now? We are absolutely going to spend the rest of this episode hunting down some clue bottles. So, you know what? Actually, no, I changed my mind. This is going to be the end of the episode. We got a lot done. Bentley came through and tossed the rest of the package onto Sly. So, next time on Sly 2, Band of Thieves, we're going to go ahead and get the clue bottles, get some treasures, and maybe we'll make a play. We'll start setting up to saving the big guy. But until that happens, you know the name, you know the drill, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.